I did these videos, shit, on the internet, on YouTube, a while ago with, there was this reality star, this reality star guy called No Neck Ed. I don't know if you've seen him before. He was on this TLC show, I guess, 5 fucking Angry Fat Wives or some shit. I don't know what the fuck it was called. But he says that I wear too many colors. And it's you know what's fucking weird is he's 100% right. But whenever I go to my closet, I don't know why I'm yelling so loud, but whenever I go to my closet, whenever I go to my closet, I always seem to do what, Buster? I seem to go where the fucking colors are. I'm not a black shirt kind of guy. I don't know. I've always been colorful. To be quite honest, because that's what this is about. It's being your true, authentic self. I would go into my mom's closet a lot, and I would take her clothes. So I'd mix her clothes with my clothes, and then I don't know. I just fucking mix it up. Anyways. What's up, you guys? Welcome to Random Rants. Random Rants is the motherfucking people in the Chinese fucking talk about Chinese motherfuckers say motherfucking Random Rants. This is let's call it a, I'm gonna wear sunglasses right here because I don't want you to see the fucking bags under my eyes, bro. Because I got some fucking heavy motherfucking bags under the, I don't know if you've ever been to the airport and you saw Louis Vuittons. And you see people walking with fucking Louis Vuittons. That's kind of what my bags are, right? You guys want to see? Oh, man. You don't have bags under your eyes. You are a sexy boy. Yeah. Anyways. Fuck, what the fuck was I talking about? Anyway, this right here, the pudding cap. I had some pudding earlier. Some pudding with the pudding and the pie. And I got to throw this shit out because I already ate the pudding. Anyways, the trash can's over there. I don't know what my subject was I was just talking about, but oh yeah, what I was going to say is that look at my hair. You see this? This is gray. I don't know if you guys know gray. Huh? Are you TikTokers? You know gray? This is gray, and this is gray, and there's more fucking gray. And that's what happens when you get what? Crusty my man Buster? Oh yeah, sorry. I wanted to also show you this. But excuse me. Buster doesn't want to see this. This right here. Let's go over here for a sec. We're gonna go to camera A, camera B. This is an urn, Buster. Buster, we don't want you to wind up in a what? In an urn. Because this is my old dog. Fuck. Oh my God. Buster, don't look at this shit. Buster, this isn't for you. Oh, fuck. Buster, this is my old dog. Shit. Anyways, I cremated my old dog. I don't know if this is Buster, or I don't know if this is Butter or Archie. But either way, he's a long ways off from that. Oh, fuck. What I was saying is that I don't know what I was saying. What I was saying, I don't know what you were saying. What you were saying, what you were saying. I'm my man, Buster. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So anyways, so about 3 months ago, so yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, this is Random Rants video cast. Because no one wants to hear this fucking audio. They barely want to watch the video. Obviously, I'm by myself now. Because I couldn't get any fucking guests on my podcast on the last one. Everyone was like, spatch the wheeze, spatch the wheeze. So my only guest on my podcast is going to be you motherfuckers. And you guys don't have you don't have a choice. Because you are, you're tied to me. You're tied to me. Anyways. I don't know if you guys ever saw the show Big Brother. Or as black people would say, big motherfucking brother. Big motherfucking brother. I got a big cock. I got a big cock. My man Buster. My man Buster. No, so listen, for real, guys, stop fucking around with me, okay? So this is a video cast, and this is going back to the ancient Roman days, which is called Pauly. where it's just me and you guys. Because fuck all the guests. Fuck, I don't want to start naming comedians' names, but fuck all you guys. Okay? Fuck all you guys. Because every time I asked you guys to be on my podcast, you were like, spatch the wheeze, spatch the wheeze. So you know what? I don't fucking need any of you comedians. And you know the fuck you are. Selling out arenas. Good for you. You can have that. Have fun with that shit. Bye-bye. I don't want that. I'm going to be in Key West. Okay, I'm going to be sitting under a fucking coconut tree as you guys are fucking dealing with all these leeches around you trying to take your shit. And you know the fuck I'm talking about. My man Buster! Anyways, back to situation at hand. I'm going to talk a little personal shit right here. I don't know if you guys ever tried this stuff. It's called Advanced Healing. It's Advanced Healing Gel. It's good for your face. A lot of people put it on the crack of their ass. Don't put it on the crack of your ass. Put it on your fucking face. Chinese, look at this. So you got this goop like this, and what you do is you do a little goop like that, and then you also put the keels, or as the Asian people say, motherfucking keels. Motherfucking keels. Oh, Bobby Lee, you think you're so cute now because you're Chinese face. Fuck, motherfucker. Yeah, and so you put the gel, mix in with the keels, and you just kind of do like that. And it's nice. It's good. It's good to have a little gel on your face. Anyways, sometimes I like to put this in my butthole too late at night, and then I get a dildo, which I usually get on Santa Monica Boulevard, and I just fucking ram it up there. And I, till my no, for real, until my eyes just bulge out like Marty Feldman, just like that. So anyways, so what I was saying is that, oh yeah, back to the grays. I was talking about the grays. So part of me is thinking like just let it go and just be like fucking gray. But part of me is thinking I do jet black like Elvis Presley, baby. I got a hair like an Elvis Presley, baby. Elvis Presley coming up on me, baby. Come on, the king. Or I can just do it like the guy from Wednesdays, where it's like part gray and part this and part that, and just mix it up. Maybe do a pink. I can do a pink like that. Anyways, so back to some person. I'm gonna go on my therapy couch. This is my therapy couch over here. So. Fuck. I'm going to dim this just a little because it's a little bright for me in here. So about 3 months ago, I'm going to do a little personal action right here. About 3 months... fuck. This is my little theory. I got to burp 1 sec. About 3 months ago, I also have this thing called GERD. I don't know if you guys know what GERD is, but it's gastrointestinal disorder, where I burp a lot. And that's part of the reason why I think I had a fucking tumor in my fucking pancreas. My mom would always tell me, you gotta chew your food, Pauly. Chew your food. And I think that has a reason why. So anyways, whew. So about 3 months ago, I did a preventative MRI scan. A preventative means you don't have anything. You're just seeing if you have something. And they found a tumor inside my pancreas. Let me say that again, ladies and gentlemen. Tumor inside my pancreas. Yay! For the win. Roll the dice. Pop home. Anyways, that was exciting news. I don't know if you guys know what a pancreas is. And what's fucking funny, dude, about that is that in the movie Encino Man, they throw me and I land. The caveman throws me and I land. And I swear to God, I say, ow, my pancreas. So when I found out the pancreas, I'm like, wait a minute. It's like I manifested that shit over 20 years ago or 30 years ago in a fucking movie. Ow, my pancreas. And guess what? Ow, my fucking pancreas. So, anyways, all right, enough of the therapy fucking gay-ass fucking pussy-ass fucking couch. What I was saying is that, Buster, don't worry about the urn. You're not going to get an urn. What I was saying is that, I found out I had a tumor inside my pancreas. I don't want to spend hours talking about what happened and all that shit because you guys got, you know, TikTok videos to like watch. But it was pretty interesting. I did a whole scan on my body. And fuck. People hate me going, fuck! Why couldn't he had a non-binary cancer? The Wees would have been dead. So, anyways, I did several more scans at Simon Med over in Las Vegas, then here in Los Angeles. And I found a great doctor, Neeson, over at Cedars-Sinai. And basically, they found the tumor's name or whatever it was fucking called. And they basically said I have there's two types of surgeries. Non-binary. I gotta burp 1 sec. So you still haven't answered my question, you guys. Should I keep it all gray? Or should I do the Elvis Presley, man? Elvis Presley, man, gonna make it a king! So I don't know. I don't know if you guys know this, but No Neck Ed said I wear too many colors. So anyways. So yeah, it was so my whole summer, this has been a secret that I had inside of me, and I told a couple people, I didn't tell a lot of people, that I had to have a tumor removed from my pancreas. And I don't know, I just obviously, it was fucking with me for obvious reasons. Because, you know, you think and you go on ChatGPT and AI and all that shit, and you ask it questions about the whole thing. But the bottom line is the doctors were very confident, and there's two types of surgeries that you can do for a benign tumor in your pancreas. The first one is called a enucleation, and the second one is called a Whipple. Let me say it again. There's two types of surgeries that you do for a benign tumor, which is a non-cancerous tumor. It's a enucleation or a Whipple. You don't want the Whipple. The Wheeze does not want the Whipple. Whipple is bad. Whipple is bad. You don't want the Whipple, because if you do the Whipple, what they do is not only do they scoop out your pancreas or scoop out, so all of a sudden we're at like Baskin Robbins or some shit, like getting ice cream. Not only do they scoop out the tumor, they also take part of your pancreas. Ow, my pancreas! And I asked the doctor, I said, can you live without part of your pancreas? They're like, yeah, people live without part of their pancreas. So anyways, but basically what they said is they're not going to know what type of surgery they're going to do until they actually have me on the operating table. So let me say that again. I like repeating myself just so you can clearly get what the fuck I was going through. As a comic, you know, you tell jokes and you don't know where your act is going to go. You can plan your act, but there's hecklers and there are different things. So it's the same thing with surgery. The surgeon goes in there wanting to plan a certain thing, like in a enucleation, but things get fucked up, almost like trying to get Osama bin Laden. Remember when the helicopter blew up? They didn't know the helicopter was going to blow up, but somehow they went in and they got Osama bin Laden. So it was either a enucleation or as the Whipple. And they're not going to know what surgery to do until I am on the operating table. Let me say it again. They don't know what surgery they're going to do until I'm on the operating table. So the enucleation is simple. They just scoop out the pancreas. They're going to get Rocky Road, like Rocky motherfucking Road. And the Whipple is they try to get the Rocky Road, but they also have to take some of the fucking mint and chip, if that makes sense. So, that being said, when I woke up, they said, Weasel did not get the Whipple. They said the Weasel did not get the Ripple. So I was very fortunate, ladies and gentlemen. I was very, very fortunate to not have received the Whipple. So I still have, my pancreas. So I want to thank the doctors. I want to thank the nurse, the staff, everybody at Cedars-Sinai for taking care of me and being confident, because your confidence made me feel better. And I want to thank the nurses and the staff. The last 24 hours when I was actually in the the room at the hospital, for helping me. But I'm all right now. I'm tumor free. I'm thinking about calling my fall tour the Pauly Shore Totally Tumorless Free Tour, but I don't know. But I think it's important that I came out publicly and tell everyone about this, because people know me. A lot of people know me, and I think it's important that people see me in a way that they see everyone else. You know, every single person in life deals with cancer or aneurysms or, you know, strokes or this or that. And like Pauly Shore dealt with a tumor in the pancreas. But another thing is I would have never known that I had that if I didn't do a preventative scan. So my suggestion to you guys at home is, I know you're thinking you can't afford it, and I don't know your financial situation. I'm not you. So if you can muster up 10,000, what? Yeah, just 10,000. What? No, it's $1,200 for a scan, head to toe. It costs money if it's preventative. It's at Simon Med. It's head to toe. And then if they find something they did me, then your insurance kicks in. So after you do that, all the other scans, that's insurance money. So anyways, this is Random Rants, my video podcast. Video, because we don't want to do audio unless maybe we switch it to audio. I don't have any sponsors, but maybe I can get Crystal Geyser Water to sponsor me, since, you know, all I need is send me $300, and I'll mention Crystal Geyser Water, and it'll be a sponsor like this. Yo, what's up? It's Pauly Shore. Whenever I smoke weed and I get cotton mouth and I'm parched, you know, I don't drink soda pop, I don't drink Gatorade, I drink this. Crystal Geyser Water. It's the best water. It's from the Rocky Mountains of the spring. So anyways, I'm all right. Pauly Shore's alive. I know a lot of you haters are upset. You're like, God damn it, I thought the wheeze was going to die. Pauly Shore's dead was going to come true. Nope. The benign tumor has been scooped out. Hasta la vista, baby. I actually have it in the refrigerator. I'm going to put it in some soup later. And we're going to have a little soup dumpling / turmeric chick. And we'll see you guys next time. And I hope you guys had a good time. This is my place. That's my dog. And signing out, Random Rants is back. Started in Silver Lake. We went to Vegas, and now we're back here in Los Angeles. I decided to go back to basics. It's kind of Big Brother without anyone, just cameras all over my place. And I don't know if you guys have seen Waymo. You know, the Waymo, the cars, they're controlled by sensors. So it's the same thing with this camera system. It's all controlled by AI sensors. So whenever I walk in a room, that's when the camera clicks to that camera. When I walk in here, there's sensors. So there's I don't have a producer. No one wants to produce this. I just have you guys and me and my dog Buster and my old urn from my other dogs. And then, of course, oh yeah, Crystal Geyser. If you ever want to feel parched. All right, that's all I have time for ranting about. Pauly Shore's alive, and come see me on my tour dates. So go to paulyshore.com under tour dates. Maybe I'll put a card at the end. This is my first one. We're back. This is where I stay. These are my people, and these are my steeples. Later, bros. Jesus Christ. Praise Jesus is coming home to me.